Hi Aries, this is Wishes of a Wanderer Tarot, and this reading is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what are the messages that pop out for you, Aries. What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, you've got the Devil. Aries, I feel you could be dealing with some addictions, or you know of somebody who's dealing with addictions, or perhaps you are getting out of an energy where you were addicted to somebody else's presence in your life. It could be a lover or somebody who you were infatuated by, who you thought was your wish fulfillment, but they turned out to be the total opposite of that. Yeah, somebody you've been seeing wearing rose tinted glasses. Aries. But you've got the Magician card here, and I feel you are manifesting the love of your life. But yes, cool. This is what I was going to say. But you need to first let go of what does not serve you anymore, Aries. In order to bring something new that you totally deserve, you need to let go of something that you do not deserve. The person who put you through third party situation, some kind of betrayal, or something along those lines, where they gave priority to something, someone more than you, and they expected you to stick around while you needed that emotional comfort, Aries. They were too busy prioritizing other people or other things. But Aries, see, you are manifesting the love of your life. You have isolated yourself, and if it's not you who's isolated, then I think you were involved with a Virgo person people who are um how they function with a practical outlook, while Aries, over here are functioning absolutely with an emotional outlook. Okay, and this person, whoever it was from your past, wants to offer you something, but then again, they will come back for some time. They will be exactly what you want them to be, and then once their mask falls, or once they're too tired to pretend anymore, they will become their ruthless selves, and you will regret your decision, Aries. So make sure, if you really want this person from the past, or this ex, or this partner that you had some kind of relationship with back in your life, you need to be okay with them being rootless. Okay, they are being very selfish. They are the kind of people who want their cake and have it too, like have their cake and eat it too. Aries, this could be your energies as well. After being heartbroken, you're feeling guarded, overly guarded. But things are changing for you, Aries. Let's see if there is any new love for Aries. Is there any new love? We have two of cups, yes, but any new love coming in for Aries? No. Let's see more. Aries. Okay. With the two of cups, I think you are dealing with a Gemini person, or you look at somebody with a lot of love, but they put you in a situation where you just can't decide what to do for yourself, and you feel trapped. Some of you could be married to this person, and now you're expecting a child with them, but they put you through a lot of pain, and now you don't know what to do with yourself or with this baby or your future. So you find yourself being trapped. But I also feel that some of you are being this person who is hell bent on giving your baby a new life, a beautiful future, regardless of the fact that the person you had this child with is in your life or not. Yeah, something has definitely ended or will be ending But don't worry about it because you've got the death card and the world card. After something ends, something beautiful begins because the world signifies it's very simple. What goes up comes down. And if you're going through a downer, then you are going to be in high spirits very soon. Don't worry. You need to walk off from a person who is not willing to give you what you truly deserve. Yeah, you are dealing with a lot of anxiety right now, Aries. You've got the Lover's card. Oh my God. Definitely, I think it could be a Gemini person that you're dealing with. Could be a Sagittarius person, or there could be a possibility of somebody new coming in your life who could be a Sagittarius or another Gemini, because you've got the Magician card as well. You could be manifesting the love of your life after a period of anxiety and feeling left out in the cold. You might find yourself being embraced by love, compassion, and the the kind of warmth that you truly deserve, Aries. And with the Nine of Cups being here, I'm definitely sure it's love of a lifetime. The bottom of the deck is Justice card. I don't usually check it, but it's there, and I feel you will get justice. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen it. Or it could be a Libra person who's coming your way to give you the kind of life you truly deserve. Ask your angels. Oh, look at the card. It says let go. Let go of the past and make room for somebody new. And you're already asking your angels, and your angels have guided you to let go of the past, Aries. Softening to love. I think you had a lot of anger towards your previous partner, spouse, somebody who you had the baby with or will be having a child with, since you are expecting, some of you. But in order to bring in change into your life, you need to soften up a little. And for that, I think you need to surround yourself with people who truly love you and care for you, because only they can soften your heart. Nothing is yet set in stone. There's always a peaceful resolution waiting for our turmoils. And Aries, you need to see, there's a popular saying that goes like, if you're going through hell, keep going. Don't stop there, okay? And I feel you're walking, and you're walking out of hell. So don't stop and look back, Aries. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So, softening to love, bringing love into your life, will help you be joyful. And when you are joyful, you attract better, you vibrate higher, and you manifest faster. And you've got the Magician card here as well. So, Aries, you know what to do. Just hang in there. You've got this. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.